Wow. Hi. Good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon to the ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. This is your host, your guy, DLG Reppin. And I look forward to doing my matchday review of the Arsenal, Sheffield United Arsenal game and my player ratings. I've got Watford are currently investigating claims of a lockdown party involving Andre Gray and Domingos Quina. And there's a 18-year-old youngster, Juan Pedro, who went to go and have his hair cut. And we got Pep Guardiola, who has reportedly refused to to pledge his future to Manchester City. So, first and foremost, let's get into Watford and what's going on up in Vicarage Road. The Hornets are claiming to investigate a lockdown party that involved Andre Gray. And he had Domingos Quina with him, or in that party. So let's read a little bit more. Watford are investigating claims of a lockdown party at Andre Gray's home. The Hornets, who face Southampton today, which finished, incidentally, Watford 1, Southampton 3, have had a player and staff members test positive for COVID-19 in recent weeks. Teammate Domingos Quina is said to have joined Gray. Watford said the club will fully investigate the matter and speak to the players concerned. No further comment will be made. Gray, the partner of Little Mix singer Leanne Pinnock, was celebrating his 29th birthday on Friday. A group of friends were filmed playing football on an artificial pitch in the property's garden. Really? With Quina even seen taking part in one of the matches. A gathering of 20 people would be a huge breach of lockdown protocol and put the whole Watford squad at risk. It could also incur the wrath of skipper Troy Deeney, who was initially against Project Restart because of concerns for his family's safety. Fellow Hornets star João Pedro may also come under scrutiny after posting a photo on Instagram that showed him having a haircut. What a complete idiot, João Pedro. Why would you post a photo of yourself on Instagram, social media, for the world to see? Now, if everybody that knows you sees this, or someone that don't like you, or people that don't like you sees this, they'll seize an opportunity to grass you up. That I do know. And Andre Gray, you deserve everything that comes out of Troy Deeney's mouth when he gets to have a word with you. You know? You need to remember something here, or have you forgotten that Troy Deeney is Watford's club captain? And he demands respect. He commands respect because he's played at the club for longer than maybe anybody in the Watford shirt. And you gone and done something like that? Really? And I hereby, you had Domingos Quina with you, playing on an artificial pitch. That's really going to please Nigel Pearson. And what else? A gathering of 20 people would be breaching what's said lockdown protocol. Well, a message for you, João Pedro. A message for you, Andre Gray. Yeah? And a message for you, Domingos Quina. You not only let the football club down, but you've let your management down, your teammates down, and the fans down. And that's the last thing they need to read in the newspapers or in social media or hear it on Sky Sports News that you've let the club down with your shameful behaviour, irresponsible and senseless. Utterly irresponsible and senseless. Watford fans, if any of you are watching, male, female, whichever race you are, religion, culture, or any football fan, that goes for you as well. If you're watching, if you agree or not with what I'm saying, then leave it in the comment section below. And do remember to drive the thumbs up like button and do subscribe to my channel. And then that's the main one I'll say. Smash that red button for me, yeah? Hard and passionately. So we're moving on to Pep Guardiola. And he's been successful in a short space of time since he's been Man City manager. 2 Premier League titles, 3 Carling Cups, an FA Cup, which involved Man City doing a domestic treble. First ever. However, there's been these reports I'm hearing that he is not prepared to pledge his future to Manchester City. Now, for me, that would be extremely worrying if I was a Man City fan. But as a football fan and obviously a fan of the English Premier League, that's a worry because he's probably one of the best, if not the greatest, head coaches in the English Premier League. World class, for sure. I mean, you only have to look what he's done at Barca and Bayern Munich. And it's his record speaks for itself. It stinks of phenomenal. Nothing short of phenomenal. And I'll tell you what, Man City fans, are you worried about Pep not pledging his future to the club? And do you worry that he could leave Manchester City in the near future? Drop it in the comment section below, yeah? And we'll have a discussion. So, speaking of Man City, they were absolutely in control and scintillating and just vintage Man City. From the first, half hour, they had Newcastle on the ropes. All on the ropes. It was all Man City in that cup tie today. And Man City were convincing winners. And Raheem Sterling, what a player he is. Got the second goal today. And the penalty that was conceded was a stupid penalty to give away from the defender's point of view. And just to kick Jesus or push him, it was just complete fickle. So stupid. And it's cost Newcastle. So Man City will go on to play Arsenal in what should be an exciting semi-final. The other semi-final features Manchester United versus Chelsea. That's a draw for the semi-finals of the FA Cup. For those of you around the world, and for those of you around the world who love football, no matter what league you watch or what team in the league that you support, the FA Cup for me is the biggest cup competition in world football. And Man City and Pep, Man City, managed by Pep, will be the favourites to win the FA Cup, without a doubt. Arsenal will be overwhelming underdogs, and that's a fact. It is what it is. So, moving on from Pep, I'm going to talk about our match against Sheffield United. I am a happy gooner. I'm happy with the win. The performance was good in the first half, especially the first half. I don't think we played at all that well, really. We took our chances. But I think Sheffield United were the better team on the day, and I think we scraped it because it weren't the best of games. But Sheffield United literally tried to bully us, and today Arsenal showed resilient. They defended pretty well, and they showed character and fight. And They went away to Sheffield United to bully their bullying tactics, if you get what I'm saying. And that is what we did. I mean, today, in the whole of that game, I look at our goalkeeper. I thought he made 2 good saves, especially the one from Billy Sharp. I'm looking at the defence, and I thought Lewis was much better than he was against Man City. And he looked like he commanded the defence for me. And he did command the defence up until he got injured. Midfield-wise, Willock had a good game in the first half, but just lacking in the end product, and that's part of the quality that we were asking for, and he's just lacking in end product. In attack, I thought Lacazette did so much that deserves a mention. Done so much. I mean, he done so much hard work that deserves a mention, and you know, the fact that despite the fact that he hasn't scored in how long, he did work hard for the team. And I thought Pepe looked more into the game because he had an overlapping right back in Maitland-Niles who had a good game for me today. Defensively, I thought he was quite solid. Tierney, for me, hands down, man of the match. And I'm going to mark him quite high tonight. Yes, and on the other side of the attack, who was it? It'll come to me. Saka, yeah, he was not too bad today, Saka. You know, he really did it. He really put in a honest shift. So yeah, the first half we could have been a bit more. The first half was not the best, especially the first 10, 20 minutes. Sheffield United were all over us, and they scored 2 disallowed goals. The one in the first half, we were just grateful that it was offside. And it was offside, and we got away with it. And they got another goal, which was disallowed, and rightfully so. I'll tell you something. I think the half-time lead we had through Nicolas Pepe's penalty, and it was a clumsy foul by the defender, just inside the box where he committed the foul on Lacazette, and Pepe took his penalty well, and that put us up. That put us 1-0 up at half time. For me, I thought it was against the run of play because I thought Sheffield United were the better performing side in the first half. You know, they showed they were up for it. In the second half, I felt that we lost our way and we were just sloppy in ball possession. But we got away with it to the business end of the game. And the set pieces, McBurney was winning every set piece that Sheffield United had. And it was important that we made sure we win the second ones. You know, if you lose the first header, win the second header. And I thought we did all right with that. And up until the equaliser, it was sloppy. You know, just when you thought Kolasinac would have dealt with it, he's volleyed it onto Mustafi, I think. And McGoldrick, who hasn't scored in how long, gets a goal against us. And it's just complete sloppiness at the back. But the resilience we showed 3 minutes later when Cevallos goes up the other end to help support Pepe, and that all started with Eddie Nketiah getting the end product right on the assist. What should have possibly been an assist for Eddie Nketiah. Pepe cocked it up. Cevallos kept a calm, cool head. Pushed the ball past the defender at the near post. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and he slotted it past him at the near post. I mean, for me, the goalkeeper shouldn't be getting beat at the near post. That's Dean Henderson. He's good enough not to get beaten at the near post. He should be saving that. I thought he would save that, but they do go in sometimes. And you need a bit of luck, and I thought we rode our luck in that game today. But however, I'll accept the win. I'll be grateful for the win. Yeah, I'm just grateful that we're in an FA Cup semi-final, another trip to Wembley. Sadly, no Arsenal or Man United, no Arsenal fan, Man City fan, etc., etc., can be there to see their team advance to the final. It is what it is. And it'll be interesting come the 18th or 19th of July when we play Manchester City. Again, they're going to be favourites. I mean, well, phenomenal world-class players against Arsenal, my team, who has just one world-class player, and they'll be up against battlers, and we're going to have to be battlers. We're going to have to be brave if we're going to get past Man City in another FA Cup semi-final. And that is the key for me, for us to get into the final. However, we move on to Norwich, and that's the next game. And I will be doing my preview versus Norwich City at home. First game at the Emirates in an empty stadium. Wow, this shall be interesting. So, without further ado, I'm going to go into my player ratings. And the players who came off the bench. So, in goal, Damien Martinez. I thought he was solid in the air. He was good on his feet. His distribution was much better than Leno's. It looks much better than Leno's for me. But overall, his distribution was superb. He made 2 good saves for me, especially the second one from Billy Sharp at the near post. Got down really quickly for a big man. You know, that's phenomenal. That's a phenomenal skill to get down quickly for a man who's 6'1", 6'2". He made a good save from, and that's the save that he made from Billy Sharp. I thought he was solid in goal, and he can't be faulted for Sheffield United's equaliser. So I'm going to mark him at 8. Right, the back 3. Who was it? Oh, for crying out. Mustafi. Yeah, I thought he was fairly steady for me today. Kept his composure on the ball, and I thought he did a good job. So he gets. I think he gets a 7. In the middle of the defence, David Luiz, I thought he was really solid today, and he did his job extremely well as a cover, as the spare centre half, and very comfortable on the ball. And that's the David Luiz that we know for yesteryears. And defensively, much more disciplined and more focused. So I'm going to give him an 8. Kieran Tierney, I think our man of the match today. For me, solid from a defensive point of view. Battled hard, and he showed a lot of leadership on that pitch today. And offensively, he whipped in crosses like, wow, David Beckham would have been proud of. So for me, he gets a 9. Kieran Tierney, well done. Get a 9 for me. Right, the wing backs, Kolasinac. I never saw enough from him. As a wing back, he's meant to be the guy supporting. Oh, for crying out loud! He's meant to. Yeah. Who was it? Who is it that played on our right? On the left, sorry. We had Pepe on the right. It's coming to me. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, my word, I can't believe this. I really can't believe I haven't. Yeah, for me, he didn't overlap as much as he should have. He didn't give enough support. Who was it? It was Pepe, Lacazette. Oh, I can't believe I'm stuck. I can't believe these names just gone out of my head. I mean, if you're viewing and you've watched the Arsenal game today, tell me the name of the person who played on the right hand side of on the left hand side of our attack, because on the right was Pepe. But yeah, Saka, yeah. I didn't feel that he did enough offensively, and defensively, well, he did as much as he could. But I think Kieran Tierney was doing the defending just to cover him. Other than that, I'll give Kolasinac a 6. On the right hand side, Maitland-Niles, yeah, superb today. The way he supported Pepe was superb. And we looked a lot more dangerous on the right hand side of the attack. And that's through the fact that Pepe was allowed to have a bit of freedom to do what he was doing. And, you know, he grew into the game, and that's the reason why Maitland-Niles could overlap him. And defensively, Maitland-Niles was very solid today, and I think he gets an 8. Right, the two in the midfield. Willock, first half, good performance, apart from the end product. Second half, he got a bit sloppy and started to fade away. I'm going to give him a 5. Overall, he could do a lot more. Xhaka, yeah, for me, I'm not his biggest fan, but I'll give praise where it's fully deserved. And his distribution of the ball was A1, you know, or should I say second to none. And he put in a good shift, you know. He showed resilience when it mattered for me. And that's my reason why I'm going to mark him quite high. I'm going to give him a 7. Another thing, he did show leadership as well at times. Like Tierney, he did show leadership. So I'm going to give him a 7. The front three, starting off with Pepe. As he scored that penalty, he grew more and more into the game. And he was unlucky not to get a second goal, which he had an effort from 20 yards out on the left and on the right hand side with his left foot. Was well saved by Dean Henderson. For me, he started. Yeah, as I said, he started to get more into the game, and I thought he was a threat every time he was running at them. So yeah, he gets a 7.5. On the left hand side, Saka. Yeah, for me, he put in another decent performance, and I thought he was all right, but again, I think he faded out a little bit in the second half. But for me, overall, he put in another solid display. So for me, he gets a 7. I'm going to mark Lacazette 6.5. He done a lot of hard work today, and you know, he held the ball up well and superbly today, and that's something that I'll praise Enquiry more for, because I think he does that job better than Lacazette at the going moment. But today, when it really mattered, we needed him to hold the ball up, and he did that. And I don't think he may have had an effort on goal, but the main thing is, yeah, he held the ball up, and he put in on his shift. 7 for I'll go 7 for Lacazette. Right, substitutions. Right, Holding. As he came on, the defence looked a bit shaky, and I think he was composed off the ball. I mean, on the ball as well, and off the ball defensively. Yeah, he won his headers, his fair share of headers. I'm going to give him a 6. Because he had nothing to do with McGoldrick's goal. If anything, he attempted to go up, and the ball was just too high for him, and Kolasinac was sloppy in his clearance. Ooh. So, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, do forgive me. I'm getting a bit tired here, and it's going to be a long day for me. So, as for tomorrow, I don't think I'll be able to do any live videos. So, bear with me, yeah. But by the beginning or the middle of this week, I will edit my channel, and you may see a logo or two on it, yeah, and an introduction music theme, I hope. But we'll see how it goes. Where was I? Substitutions. I've marked them holding 6 out of 10. Well, who do we have? Eddie Nketiah. For me, his end product wasn't the best today. But again, he worked hard chasing defenders while they had the ball, and yeah, he had a big say in the winning goal where he fed Pepe, and he fed Pepe without putting too much weight on the ball, and I thought, oh, Pepe might struggle to get the ball, but it would have been nice to have seen him maybe get a goal from a substitution bench, but that's irrelevant. The main thing is he played his part, and I thought he was, pretty steady. So I'm going to give him a 6. Danny Cevallos. Well, I mean, he was criticised for his sloppiness on the ball, but for me, he can't be faulted for getting the winning goal. Yeah, he got the winning goal, and I thought he was a lot better on the ball, and offered some support from midfield where he got the winning goal, and I thought that was a good performance. I thought that was a decent performance from Cevallos, so I'm going to give him a 7. Anyone else come on? No, I can't remember anyone. If there was one more or two more substitutions, then yeah, leave it in the comment section below. But that's my ratings of my first 11 and the substitutions. Right, Arteta, yeah, he got it absolutely spot on with the back three, and he got us matching Sheffield United. I think he kept perseverance with the shape of the team, and he never really changed the tactics as much. So spot on to Arteta. He gets an 8 because that was a hard-fought victory, but he kept going and just kept going while he was on the touchline. And he urged the boy. I like the way how he's urging the boys on. So he gets an 8. The referee, dreadful, absolutely dreadful. He can have a 1. Gave some of the decisions were just diabolical. It beggars to believe how he's got a job in the Premier League. Should be considered demoted. Definitely dreadful. 1. And that concludes my player ratings and my video. So, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening again. Thank you for tuning in. Do remember that I will not be doing any video for tomorrow because I've got a very long day at work. Got 2 different jobs to do tomorrow, and that will not be. It will not be easy for me to get back at home and to do a late night video. So once again, peace, love and bless, and I look forward to continuing from tomorrow. I mean, not from tomorrow, from Tuesday. So have a good night, yeah, and all rest well. And I'll say that to all of you around the world, yeah, whether it's early time, whether it's morning time, afternoon time, or evening time. From London, England, rest well. From your guy, your host, DLG Reppin, I'm out of here, yeah? Good night.